Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we are playing some Vamana solo for the A to Z series. We are on episode, I believe, 121 of this series, so we are right at the tail end. Had the Uller game yesterday, did not go very well. Second to last hunter, and yeah, that was a rough look. I don't know if this is the last warrior, but it's definitely one of the last. So we're going to do our best. In terms of the warrior class, this is definitely my least favorite god. So, I will be honest about that, but I mean, nonetheless, it should still kind of be okay. We're into a Sun Wukong. We're going to go like a Frost, kin size build. Something pretty simple and similar to, what you would build on like an Amaterasu or something. And we're just going to, try to take a win. I'm using this RuneScape skin. I've never played RuneScape, but well, I did. I played it for about 5 minutes. It was awful, but you know, we're gonna use it because I know people like it. I know the game and stuff is cool. It's just not really for me. Now, Vamana got some buffs in the last, I don't know, 2 years. I probably have played him like twice in that time, but yeah, his 3 goes faster. That's pretty cool. It's a little weird, honestly, because I'm not used to it. But we're getting to a Wukong who's got Axe, and he's going into Jotuns. So he's doing a pretty aggressive build that is strong. Um, Ouch, that sucks. But yeah, we should kind of be okay, and he's actually just dead here. So awesome. I was gonna say, in this matchup, generally speaking, when you're playing into Vamana, you kind of just want something that's safe. Wukong is actually one of the best picks into him because it's, you've got anti-auto attack, you have a lot of great self-peel. But you just have to kind of, pay attention to when a fight's a good fight. And one thing Vamana has that's really strong and kind of gives him a very underrated early game, and also just trading pattern in general all the time, is that all of his autos hit for the same amount. So, if you're playing Osiris, if you're playing, you know, Amaterasu or something, not all of your autos are doing, that 59 it just did, right? Because you have an auto attack chain. Vamana doesn't have one of those, and generally speaking, when a god doesn't have an auto attack chain, that's a really strong thing. I mean, again, not always, but it really can help out your pick, so definitely a good situation for us. Also, it came to my attention, I was looking at some of the comments of a video some time ago. This was the Susano video, so this was ages ago. Apparently, we played against someone who was like hacking that game. That's what some people in the comments were saying. And he had been hacking before and all that stuff. I queued a couple of games that ended up being surrenders recently for one of the gods. I can't remember which one it was off the top of my head. I think it was Tyr. And people would just insta leave because there was someone in the lobby that people said was cheating. I don't have like proof of these things. I also, quite frankly, don't care. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm like kind of, in a bit of haste to get things through, that stuff is coming up more and more. Again, it's super lame. It's really garbage, but yeah, it sucks. Quite frankly, and it's just a shitty thing. So, that being said, that Susano game, for example, would we have lost either way? Yeah, probably, but the fact that people are like literally cheating is insane to me, right? So it is what it is. But anyways, we'll get back to this game. So Vamana Frostbound, that's the first pickup. I didn't TP because honestly I had nothing to TP to. Could have went Blink Thorns, just kind of didn't want to. But we're doing great, so we're just gonna kind of... What is he doing? He's just dead, by the way, I think. Yeah, he's dead. Not sure what the plan was there. But, okay. We'll take it. Not bad. It's 4 minutes in the game, and I feel like we've had ourselves already a very... Not back and forth, that's not the right word. We've had ourselves a very, like, eventful match so far, you know what I mean? And, I don't know, I'm only saying that just because it doesn't feel like 4 minutes has passed. Maybe it's just me, but we're up 1100, so that's pretty awesome. Also, the game looks semi-close, so might have some Vamana action, truly. A lot of this character is about split pushing, looking for 1v1s, and bringing somebody over. Again, actually a pretty similar playstyle in a lot of ways to an Amaterasu and stuff, just a little bit less dynamic. I really do think this is one of those characters that when he does come to Smite 2 really needs a rework above, a lot of gods. I know they've added a lot of really nice +1s and stuff to characters, but yeah, Vamana, in my opinion, if I were to say like what character needs a rework or a reimagination, or at least like tangible plus ones to really change him up, I really do think it's Vamana because I look at from a balance perspective, right? And I understand some people will evaluate off of conquest or off of slash or whatever, and joust and arena and stuff. But in conquest specifically, Vamana has always been horrible or very, very good. He's very rarely in the middle, if ever. Um, so usually when you have a character like that, it's really rough. The only other characters that are really like that, you can make an argument Ao Kuang, but Ao Kuang's kind of a hyper carry, so it's like, that kind of makes sense. Same thing with like Arachne, right? Like those are hyper carry gods. It fits the mold a little bit more. But yeah, Vamana, Freya, those are really two gods that have always been trash or really, really good. So would like to see both of those get touched up in some way. Could have looked for the knockup right there. That's all good. A lot of damage. We survived the gank. That's really all you can ask for. Mom's a scary character even when we are ahead. So you got to respect the damage potential and the 1v1 potential she always has. And we'll just kind of keep doing our thing. We got some pings coming out. By the way, this Kumbhakarna was saying in the beginning of the game, "Be careful, guys. The Mamon's a hacker," which I'm like 100%, not 99%, 100% sure is cap, but yeah, it's awesome. I don't know. Ranked in this game is something incredible. 0, wow, that's awesome. But yeah, we'll keep it going. I really honestly have mixed feelings, going on to this final stretch of this game. It's very weird. I don't feel sad. I don't feel like super happy. Just kind of like a middle ground, and man, we're making it. Okay. We're gonna get this here, and then now go over to, I guess, just proxy, like normally, yeah, I'd love to fight him, but he's just hiding in tower, and again, he's safe enough that I don't really want to dive trade ults. It's not really worth it for me. I'm up 2k gold. We'll proxy, try to like invade backs if they're up, and kind of do the same. With the Vamana, you want to build Fizzy if you can for your passive, but it might not be happening that much this game because of their comp. I'm going to try to kill this Poseidon here. This would be a really nice kill. Oh, what happened? Oh, we all got farmed instantly. Oh no. Well, we killed Poseidon, so that's at least nice. Damn, we got wiped on the map instantly. That was crazy. That's alright. We'll try to get this camp here before it despawns, and then, yeah. I could also... Okay, he did it. I could also, like, look towards doing a BDK or something on my own. My damage is a bit low, but I can do it. Just because I'm tanky enough and stuff, so... That's also an option. Wukong is just going to pre-ult. I mean, I get it. It's a little... I don't know. I kind of always wince looking at something like that. We're not going to hit him yet. We just wait. Wow, I suck. We still kill him. Those are really poorly played. Point is right there is we let him use his movement, let him kind of exhaust out his mana and cooldowns, and then we go on him. If Mammon ganks me right now, I'm very dead. I could like pre-ult, but that's pretty stupid. I'm just gonna try to back. He's in mid. Lucky us. Okay, let's look for blue if it's up. But man, I mean we're doing really, really well. We're up almost 3,000. So definitely a happy sight. Can try to steal this. It's a little scary. I'm just gonna leave. Do I want to go Fatalis? I mean, Fatalis is kind of like a Vamana item. You don't actually need to go Fatalis on this god literally ever. But I'm going to go Fatalis because it's fun, because I've never built it in a to Z video, I don't think. Maybe I did. You know what? If I built Fatalis in an A to Z video, it was one time and it was in the Apollo video, which would have been, what, 3 months from now? Like 3 months ago? Something like that. Let me know, guys, if I did build Fatalis in that Apollo video, because that was the only video I would have built it in, I believe. I don't think I built it in the Kali video. Again, I might be wrong on that, but I don't think I did. This item's not very good. It's just kind of fun. And, Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go because it's fun, but again, not necessary at all on this character. If people tell you it's necessary, they're lying. But again, it is fun. Frostalis, you know, that's kind of a age-old thing. If you remember that, you're old. I don't know what to tell you, but you know. Do I kill him here? See, this is the thing about Fatalis that sucks, right? It's like if I'm slowed anyway, so I can't even stick to him. And we would have had so much more damage with Kins. It's okay. Unfortunate lack of a kill there. It happens. He's gonna just ult. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna go into Berserkers here. Team is just not happy. Okay, what? Idiot? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on, man? This guy's telling him to, geez, let's see. I took quite a few years of Spanish. I'll be honest, bro. It's been a while. I don't remember. I don't remember enough. Something about you shouldn't. It's something about you shouldn't do anything because you're dead. Say anything because you're dead. Something like that. Is that close? Anybody knows Spanish? Is that even remotely close? I think so. I might be wrong. Or you have nothing to say because you're dead. Something like that, right? We're not completely lost. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's pretty close. Yeah, boys, it's been a while. Let's see. So I just finished, or like, not actually finished, but I'm finishing my junior year of college, and I took one semester of Spanish in my freshman year, and then obviously I took it in high school. But yeah, it's been a while. Won't lie about that, folks. Let's get this left tower. It's time now. Damn. All right, let's go to blue. I'm talking about anything and everything, because dude, this Wukong is he's just a hider. Okay, we get the tower now. He doesn't have dash. I can like force his ult if he has it. I already forgot if he does. These 72 damage autos are awesome. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, Fatalis is so poo-poo, man. It's all good. So let's like identify what's happening on the map right now. I'm very confused. So my boy Plowski's having a good one, but oh dear, dude. This is just a bit of a disaster. We don't have a tier 2 tower in mid. The map is really, you know, opened up. We'll go into a Berserkers here. Again, I regret not having you know, kin size up until this point, but we'll start going into that now. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's an experience for sure. In a game like this, you just want to kind of hit 20, get your starter. Animosity X is so strong. So whenever you have that, you always have a chance. I mean, I think the biggest thing with Vamana is, quite frankly, like your team fights are not great, so we are looking for the ones. But Mamon's not really a character I can actually kill in the ones very easily. She can trade out with me very easily. And we'll always have, like, at best, probably an even fight. I mean, there's a world we do kill her and just, like, survive, but it's not a great one. And, you know, in a game like this, when it's very much not a 1v1 game, because, you know, we're never going to be 1v1ing Mom, and it's going to be 1v2 or 1v3. It's going to be really hard. I got to be honest, I think we're completely fucked, but we're going to try, nonetheless. I mean, we'll still give it a shot. But I've got to be honest, folks. Because I do, you know, it's kind of just pattern recognition. You kind of know. But maybe the pattern recognition is what creates the outcome, right? Okay, I'm going to be honest, boys. I thought I had beats. I don't know. Oh, dear. Ooh, I'm such a bot. Dude. Okay. My bad. My bad. Do I even want to go Kins? It's really good, isn't it? Even like when I don't need it, because I could just go Xe. I could go Xe and Kins, but no, that's probably stupid. What if we just go Xe here? Xe's gonna give us. What if we just go Xe into Shogun's Less? I think that might be better. Because, you know, like these targets aren't healthy who I'm hitting. That was very unfortunate. You know what that is, guys? That's the TP's not in Smite 2, so damn, I'm not freaking used to it. But more importantly, it kind of looks similar, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I'm coping, but it's like, you know, it's kind of similar. Oh, my bad. That's very unfortunate. Really hate to see that, but it's all good. I haven't done a blooper like that in a long time. Definitely bricked some abilities in this series. I mean, you guys can see truly in that in the last match, but in terms of something like that, I don't think we've had one of those. So a little bit heartbreaking. They're just gonna shove mid actually, and I'm not actually quite there. So we're just gonna give it a little bit grim, yeah, but you know, it is what it is. This Wukong's going to insta ult. But look, guys, look on the bright side. You know, mid opened up means just like in the Uller game, they gotta extend a little further to farm. So we're gonna take that as an absolute win, actually, and go get these bastions. I want to steal the masks, because stealing masks helps our buffs get better and keeps their buffs from getting better. So it's a nice little side quest to get. We're up how much gold? Still about 3,000. We're down 4k as a team. That is awesome. See what I mean though about like Mammon kind of doesn't really care about us. We got her. Yeah, but yeah, it's very much like not a easy play. I'm very dead here. Oh, they really messed it up. They made a big oopsies right there. Into a Vamana, you never walk in like that. Also, Wukong, you never Tiger because, well, it doesn't matter. I'm still dead. But you don't Tiger because you're slower. You definitely look for the Eagle there. All good, though. He still ends up getting the kill on me, so he's probably feeling okay. We got a pick. You know, that's cool. We're kind of close to 20. That's also nice. But yeah, I mean, this game is going to very quickly fall into depravity, and yeah, I mean that's just what it is, right? Nothing else to be done about it. I could ward, but you know what I see on the map is enough. I don't need to see more of the map. I don't need to see more of what's happening in this game. I'm gonna let it. You know, I'm gonna let ignorance be bliss. You know, it's sort of like it's just kind of like it's just like looking at hell. This map is just hell, right? Why do I want to light it up even more? I'm okay with seeing less. So we'll just go back left and I don't know, have a good time over here. We're up only 2k now, which is, you know, sad. It's kind of slowly just falling out of our fingertips here. But this guy's low on mana, so we're gonna slow him. He's basically out now. Can we ever catch him? He's gonna have Jotun's Glyph. He is so freaking quick. He's gonna 2 us in a second. Oh, he has ult still. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should have won. I think I should have just won Exekins. Definitely not Fatalis. I mean, I know that. Like, I didn't need a game to prove it, but yeah, this just feels shit. I can rotate. I mean, fuck it. Let's do it. See what happens. I do kill this guy. Maybe. I should have probably 3'd. Aegis Shell. Alright, I mean, it worked out. This guy said, "You're welcome." Why? That's this bro. This Koopa is such an NPC. Holy shit. Okay. I guess we'll get right tier 1. I mean, it doesn't really mean much, but yeah, why not? Yo, one thing I will say about this game, the wave state, like, management and all this stuff in this game is garbage. Like, Oni waves are terrible. This game stalls out so easily. It really is actually very poorly done and designed, in my opinion. I think Smite 2 does a much better job than Smite 1 in that, and I also think it does a better job than even in League. Now, League is way more, like, you know, end mechanics and all that stuff, so it doesn't really matter. But like, I actually think the waves are done really, really poorly in this game, and there's still like a lot of weird aggro issues and stuff with Smite 2, excuse me, where it's like the waves will like not aggro really super correctly and stuff. And Smite 1 definitely does a better job on that front. But in terms of like the actual system with these beacons and all this and shit like that, it's really done quite poorly in this game. And you just oftentimes get a lot of like stalled out games. Now, trust me, this won't be one of those. You won't need to worry about a stalled out game in this one, but in the times you do, it's really annoying. And yeah, that's kind of what we were expecting, unfortunately. I can look to self-Fatalis, but yeah, this is just sort of Mammon in the purest of forms, and it is not a good time. Good ult, a lot of damage from Mercury there. Aw, unfortunate. Guys, there's only 20 minutes in the match. Isn't that crazy? It feels like we've played so much more, right? What a journey. I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna sell Fatalis, but like for what? Like what makes this better? I could get XC Glyph. I mean, that's nice. Obviously, right, for the Mammon, but what can actually change something that I build? I don't think anything, honestly. I could go like a crit item to try to cheese someone. That'd be funny. If I go like, you know what? We could go Boomerang. Coming, buddy. Oh, he might be fucked. No, he's fine. He kills him. Good job. I can go not Demon Blade, Boomerang. It's crit, attack speed, power. And like, would I recommend building Boomerang in a solo build like this? No, absolutely not, right? We would go kin size and, you know, call it a day. But like, this is not a normal experience of Smite, so I'm not gonna pretend it is, right? I think we go Boomerang. Retreat right lane. Yeah, I mean, I can. Honestly, I probably should just split. Whatever, I'm already coming. We're gonna lose mid anyways, that's not the point. It's about, will we just lose the game? Yeah, we will. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. At least I'll be here as a thought. Oh, no, we don't lose the game, we're fine. Maybe we even get a kill. Bro, what is this? Okay. Yo, every time... Okay, I just got absolutely cooked, but dude, every time I play against Poseidon, this character just feels broken. Oh my gosh. It's just these OP-ass Bancroft builds. They got a kill, good job. But yeah, I shouldn't have even bothered. I think I just stay right split and we try to do something. Again, this guy just feels so unbelievably useless. Good kill. 07. Guys, I have a question, okay? Like, why struggle? Okay, let me explain. Why struggle? Do you see the vitriol, the tension and the pain that this Mercury carries? This match is everything. Why? Why does it need to be? Kumbhakarna. Why is it everything? You know, like here's my philosophy. If it's everything to you, you gotta be good at it. You know what I mean? Right? Like, I don't know, man. These guys are so tense and stressed and just angry. It's like a vice grip, and they're not doing much to really justify the anger, you know? Oh my gosh, he does so much damage. You know what I mean? Like, oh, by the way, bro, this character is so awesome, isn't it? Holy shit. Okay, we just got montaged on unlucky. But yeah, it's just a lot. I don't know. Just my 2 cents. It's not worth it to get mad at a video game. That will be the match, unfortunately. Again, we kind of like predicted this. It's really kind of impossible to play into really anybody with any semblance of knowing what they're doing as this god. The Mammon was super fed. It's a terrible matchup for me. I can't do anything into her, and game kind of falls apart as a result. It's okay though. I mean, it happens. We at least had some good moments. We showed how to farm right, how to do all those things. Again, just much better auto attack picks in the game. If you do play Vamana though, again, ideally what you're looking for is a jungler you can win the 1v1 into. So most of the time that's just junglers who don't have like a lot of separation and or healing. Or, excuse me, anti-heal application as well. So like gods like Hamzat's mom and want to stay away from. If you're into like a Loki jungler or something, Vamana can be very good. So keep that in mind. But yeah, Mammon, no good. Kamazat's no good. A couple other ones, no good. But it happens, 25k. I wasn't going to bother guessing that one, 24k. I was going to say we probably did about 20k, but, an okay match. Did good farming at the very least. It was just 1 gold per minute down to this Mammon, so we tried our very, very hardest, and that'll be that. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.